Welcome everyone to No Idea, presented by the Vermont Comedy Club. I am your host, Eric Wright, and tonight, two teams of master improvisers will battle it out for comedic superiority. Now, because this is an improv challenge, the competitors will be using suggestions provided earlier in the week by improv fans that only I have seen. A series of games designed to test the sharpest of minds and the quickest of wits. And you, the audience, will vote on who wins. So please be ready in the chat to select your favorite team when prompted. What will happen? You'll have no idea. Let's bring out the contestants. First, as always, the home team coming from the Green Mountain State. It's the Vermont Comedy Club. There they are, looking good. Heather, you're still muted.
It's okay.
Part of the act.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to be here.
How are
Now,
you?
this is a big night. You, in fact, are all members of a fantastic indie team here in the Green Mountain State called Gross and Fancy. What's it feel like to see each other again after all this time?
Gross.
A little bit fancy.
No, it feels good to see everyone. It's been a while.
I've missed the hell out of these fools.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Same.
If we could, we would all just be in a giant hug right now, just for like a good 40 minutes.
A cuddle puddle.
Yeah.
That is very gross.
That's,
Fancy.
you know,
I know my viewers, and they do not want to see that. So thankfully, you're all separated. Gross and Fancy. Gross and Fancy, you're known for destroying other teams. Are you ready to see the team that you are going to destroy tonight? Me.
Oh yeah.
Bring it on.
Oh
Bring it
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Here we
let's see it.
go.
Let's see it.
Let's bring out the challengers all the way from the Wolverine State, Michigan. It's Metro Detroit Improv.
Ooh.
Hey.
Whoa.
There they are. Now this is already a great team because they have matching backgrounds, they have matching shirts, they know what they're doing.
Branding. It's all about branding.
Welcome, Metro Detroit Improv. Thank you so much for doing the show. How are you tonight?
Great.
Oh, good.
All right, you look psyched up, ready to go. I always like to ask this question. Now, you had a few minutes to meet your competitors earlier. What do you think? What are your chances against this crew?
I'll see you guys next week.
Oh, Michael's failing early.
They seem nice. It'll be a shame to crush them. So
Fantastic. I love that trash, Steve. You are welcome in my house any day. You guys ready to get going?
yeah.
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 All right, let's play. No idea. First thing we do is a toss-up question. Now, the toss-up questions determine who goes first in each of our games tonight. The first one is going to be for Fred and Paula, so everyone else can turn their cameras off. Thank you. All right. Fred and Paula, welcome. The pressure's on. The first two up of the night. This might set the tone for the evening, and it might not. Okay. The theme of our toss-up questions are all inspired by our challengers. Okay. So the questions this evening are going to be about the band Berlin, who had a mild hit with the song Metro. You can see how I went from A to C on that one. Good improv skills, Eric. A little knock in the shoulder. Thank you so much. Our first question is a fastest finger style question. So contestants, to buzz in, simply yell your name. Now, whichever voice Zoom allows to come through first will be able to answer. Now, if that person is wrong, your opponent will get to hear the entirety of the question. Okay? Here we go. First question, in the category of the band Berlin. Berlin's lead singer, Terry, has a last name synonymous with zero, as well as being a homonym for a female clergy member of the Catholic faith, often referred to as
Fred.
Fred, what is your answer?
None.
That is correct. Her name is Terry Nunn. Fantastic, Fred. Well done.
Yeah, I'm a huge Berlin stan, so
Of course you are. I've seen your tattoos.
Oh yeah, they're obscene.
And I was raised Catholic. I'm kind of embarrassed.
Well, you have too much respect to call them nuns. I always thought nun was kind of a disrespectful word.
Well, I thought of none, but I figured you were moving to another place. So, yeah.
Nope, none was the answer. And congratulations, friend. So let's bring in everybody because we're about to do our first game of the night, Hot Potato. Now,
Hey again, everybody.
the game we're playing for Hot Potato tonight is Add It Up. And all of our contestants will take turns alternating between teams. The game begins with the winner, Fred. And this player simply says a word and does a hand motion like sunshine. Words may be spoken simply or with an accent or an emotion. Oh, let's get it crazy, right? The next numbered player repeats the previous word in motion and adds a new word in motion. Now, this continues with players repeating all the words and all the hand motions in the order that came before them, then adding a word in motion of their own. There's a lot of words and motions. When a player can no longer remember the sequence, or they hesitate, or they repeat a word or motion that's not in the right order, they are eliminated. They will turn their camera off in shame, of course. And the next person in order will start a brand new sequence. And this will simply go on until players from one team remain on the screen. Very simple. So Fred, you get to start whenever you are ready. Oh, also 10 points to the winning team.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boing!
Yeah! Wham! Whoop, whoop!
Yeah! Boing! Whoop whoop! Hey!
Yeah! Boing! Whoop whoop! Hey! Oh, I gotta do one. Damn it!
Oh, Nicole, you are out.
Oh.
The look in her eyes.
I knew it would be me. God. All right, I'm gonna go hide.
Okay, Michael, please start a new sequence.
Boom.
Boom. Snow plow.
Boom. Snow plow. Wee.
Boom. Snow plow. Wee. Alien.
Boom! Snow plow. Wee. Alien. Oh!
Boom! Snow plow! Whee! Alien! Ah!
Boom! Snow plow! Whee! Alien! Wah! Ha! Did I do it?
No. I want to.
Tried! I so tried.
I think you never did the one Heather did. I don't think. I could be wrong.
I knew I'd lose it.
Sorry about that. So
right,
guess
head to
what,
head.
Michael, you're up again.
Okay. Upside down.
Upside down. Succulent.
Upside down. Succulent. Ouch.
Upside down. Succulent. Ouch. Clam.
Upside down. Succulent. Ouch! Clam.
Upside down. Succulent. Clam.
Oh, Heather. Bye-bye.
Heather, I think you should get bonus points for succulent.
Can it be Michael starting?
Oh my God.
Easy ones, Michael.
Wow.
Got a
You
charmed
get to
life.
start.
Bubble.
Bubble. Blanky.
Bubble. Slinky. Pew.
Bubble. Slinky. Too. Hot.
Bubble. Blanky. Something.
Oh no!
Oh,
Something was a good try.
brains are
I
fried.
mean, technically, it is correct. It was something.
It was something. Michael, you know what I'm going to say.
How is that
Hi
possible?
there.
Whenever
Um,
Oh,
Batman.
my. Batman. Venmo.
Batman. Venmo. Nee.
Batman. Venmo. Me. To infinity and beyond.
Batman. Venmo. Yeah. To infinity and beyond. Good luck.
Batman. Venmo. Nee. To infinity and beyond. Good luck. Glasses.
Okay. Batman. Venmo. Nee. To infinity and beyond. Good luck. Glasses. Yeah.
Batman. Venmo. Me. To infinity and beyond. Good luck. Glasses.
Batman. Venmo. Yeah. To infinity and beyond. Good luck. Glasses. Blah. Blah. Ding dong.
Batman. Venmo. Nee. To infinity and beyond. Glasses. Good luck. I don't know.
Oh man, that was a long one. Sorry, Katrina.
Oh,
Glad I didn't have to go after that one. Okay.
Yeah, that was
I
getting.
can't believe I'm saying this. Steve, could you start the next sequence?
Phew.
Phew. Fishing pole.
You. Fishing pole. Ta-da.
Phew. Fishing pole. Ta-da. Yee.
Phew. Fishing pole. Ta-da. Yee.
I don't think that was the right hand motion.
Oh, it was
for
not.
Steve. It was not. I'm
It's-
so sorry, Fred. Got to be a stickler in these later
No,
rounds.
no, these things are important.
Congratulations, MDI. You won. Add it up.
Woo!
Woo! 10 points to MDI. Okay, so I just realized I forgot to do a fun fact earlier. Oh, that's okay. With Fred, we'll do that later. So right
I thought I
now,
did.
can I please get Heather and Madeline up, please? Here we go. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi.
Right now, we're going to do another toss-up question. Okay. Now, this question is a closest to the right answer style question. So you don't have to be fast. You can take a moment and think about your answer. Okay.
Okay.
In the category of the band Berlin,
Oh no.
what year did Metro, the single, come out as a single the first time? What year did that song come out the first time?
Madeline?
Go.
1982.
1982, says Madeline. Heather, what is your guess?
1979.
79. Very interesting. Well. Congratulations, Madeline. You won the toss-up question. The correct answer was 1981. You were just off by 1 year.
Wow.
It was on the MAO Music label. Look it up on your Spotify. So
Okay.
now we can do a fun fact with you, Madeline. Heather, we'll see you in just a moment. Here we go. Fun fact. Our first fun fact. Okay, this is pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean you. You almost won a middle school spelling bee.
Almost, yes.
So I guess you think you're pretty smart?
I do. I even have a little spelling bee pin
Whoa.
to actually prove it. And yeah, shout out to Sarah who beat me, Sarah G, if she's watching. She took
Of
first
course she is.
place.
Of
I
course she
misspelled the word scratch. I forgot the T. So that's kind of what did me out.
That silent T will get you. every
Yeah. But it was so much fun, and I'm super ooper duper competitive. And I was digging through my things earlier, and my grandmother actually also has a certificate from 1935, and she was also second place in her spelling bee in
Let's see,
1935.
let's see if you can get that lit up so we can see it. We saw it. There we go.
Yeah, so yeah, I had the virtual background on, but anyhow, I have an old certificate from my grandma.
Very cool. So this spelling runs in the family.
It does. The second place runs in the family too.
Can you spell hereditary?
Hereditary.
That is correct, I assume. Congratulations.
No one's spell checking us today, are they?
Well, I'm sure the audience will say yes or no.
Oh, yeah.
But thank you so much for sharing your fun fact. I didn't know I was in the presence of a runner-up.
A runner-up. Yep, you sure are.
Let's move on to our next game. Heather, come on back on the screen, please.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel really intimidated by Madeline right now.
She's playing some mind games tonight, for sure.
Only a few. More to come.
Heather, steel yourself. Here we go. We're going to play Jingle Jam. Steel yourself for a game called Jingle Jam. In this, I am the head of an ad agency, and Madeline and Heather are my top jingle writers. Now, I have 3 products that need some catchy jingles to move them units. Now, the products have all been suggested by an elite focus group known as the Internet, and the audience will vote on who comes up with the best overall jingles, and the winner will get 10 points for their team. Okay? So, Madeline, you will go first because you won the toss-up question.
Okay.
Okay. So, Heather, we will see you in just a second, but you will be doing a jingle for the exact same product. So, pay attention. Here we go. Madeline, your first product that I need a catchy jingle for is given to us by Wei Zhao on Instagram.
Okay.
The product is called Robo Dog Dad.
Robo Dog Dad.
And
Okay.
they want you to know that Robo Dog Dad talks sternly to your dog so you don't feel mean.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
Okay, so when you're ready, I would love to hear a jingle.
Okay. let me get in the groove here. All right. Robo Dog Dad, he talks to your dog so you don't have to feel mean. Yeah. Robo Dog Dad, he talks to your dog so that you can't feel his wrath. That's all I got.
That was amazing.
That was something, I don't know.
I personally loved it. It was a nice, easy melody.
Yeah.
You can see some visuals going with that.
The rhyming wasn't on point, but I'll work on it.
Hey, this is for dog owners. They don't care about rhymes. They need something immediately to take that pressure away from feeling mean.
Truth.
Heather, this is a tough one. Can you give me a catchy jingle for Robo Dog Dad?
Absolutely, Eric. I'd be delighted. Here's what I've worked up. Feeling ready. Dogs can be rude and dogs can be mean, but that doesn't mean you can do it back to them. So call your Robo Dad dog and let him be the bad guy for ya.
Whoa, that was so melodic and sweet. I think those products are going to fly off the shelves. Now, why I still have you on the screen, I have this other product, okay? This is given to us by the JV Lexicon on Instagram. You might know that person.
I do.
This product is an odd one, but can I please get your best jingle for cast iron undershirt? A cast iron undershirt. They're hard to move, so we need a good jingle.
Yeah, I've got this. I've got this. You thought it was just for parts, but it's not. If you put it under your sweater, you'll be warm forever.
I love it. Warm forever. We're going to sell a lot of those to people who are always cold. Like, you know, these people are just constantly cold.
Yeah, I'm one of them.
Oh, fantastic. Oh,
I connect with this product.
I could tell.
Thank you.
Madeline, can I please have you back on the screen? Because
Here I am.
as good as that jingle was, I have to hear you out and hear what you have.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay. Cast iron, you're so smooth when you go under there. Cast iron, you make me look like I have abs everywhere. Cast iron, you're the best undershirt for there.
Wow. That I can kind of see like rolling hills and people running in their cast iron undershirt.
That was the idea.
Really, really,
Wow.
really beautiful.
Yep.
You know, I wish I could just stop now, but I actually have one more product that I need help with. This is a tough one. These have just been sitting in a warehouse and we have to sell them. This is given to us by Skellbell on Instagram. And the product is peanut butter body wash.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you to go first, Madeline, if you don't mind. Peanut butter body wash.
Oh man, well, this sounds so good. It's something that I would definitely buy. I know that for sure. Okay. Peanut butter body wash. You suds up. You smell good. People want it. They'll do anything for it. Peanut butter body wash. It makes you popular. You'll get more friends. It's peanut butter full of protein for your friends. Peanut butter body wash.
Ooh, I like that trail off. That'll like resonate in their mind. Really, really good. Good, savvy advertising. Heather. You gotta wow me on this one. Peanut butter body wash.
Look, Eric, I just want something that people can connect with, something that feels familiar to them. So I riffed. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Peanut butter and your body. Peanut butter and your body. First you take the peanut butter, you spread it. You spread it on your elbows. A peanut butter on your body. Go down. That's what I got. I felt like sex would sell.
Yes, super sexy. I think some of the quick flash visuals of peanut butter and bodies, just wild stuff. I mean, I got hot even listening to it. Wow, really good. I'm going to tell you what, Madeline, if you don't mind coming back on real quick.
Sure.
I can't pick between the two of you. Quite frankly, you're both incredible. So what I'm going to do right now is ask the audience. Okay, we have like a focus group that's been watching, and I'm going to ask them to please vote on who they thought brought the best jingles today. I'm stumped. So please, audience, please right now in the chat, write VCC or MDI or Heather or Madeline, whatever you want to do, help me out. thank you so much, two of you. Incredible jingles. I'm sure if this doesn't work out, you'll get a job somewhere else.
One would hope.
But thank you so much, and we will see you soon. Okay, let's. that was fun. Let's bring out now Nicole and Michael for our next toss-up question. All right, so please continue voting, and we will tally those up shortly. Welcome back, Nicole and Michael. For your toss-up question, this is going to be a fastest finger style question. So shout out your name whenever you think you know the answer. Okay. In the category of Berlin, the band. In 1984, the band had its first top 20 hit with No More Words. In the video for the song, the band portrayed a car chase.
Michael.
Yes, Michael.
Bonnie and Clyde.
That is exactly right, Michael. Congratulations, you won the toss-up question. Yes, they portrayed a car chase and a shootout involving these two real-life gangsters, Bonnie and Clyde. Michael, let's do a fun fact with you. Nicole, we'll see you in just a moment. Michael, okay. Now, this is a setup for you to perform a little bit, and I hope you don't mind if I call you on it. Your fun fact says you can cackle/laugh like the Joker.
Just a little bit.
So you know, with a fun fact like that, I have to ask you to please give us a little taste.
Presenting that creme de la creme of crime, the one, the only, the Joker.
That was so much better than I thought it could possibly be. That was wild. That was fantastic, man.
Thank you.
So if if improv game shows don't work out for you, I think you have a career in impersonating the Joker.
Yeah, just a little. Yeah, or I go on a crime spree, one or the other.
Oh, I didn't even think about that avenue for you, but yeah, sure. Live your best life.
Got to keep those options open. Like if the legal system doesn't work for me, going illegal must be the other way.
I'm not going to tell you what you do. Thank you for sharing your fun fact. That was fantastic. I love performative fun facts. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now we're going to check the totals for Jingle Jam. Oh, snap. Ladies and gentlemen, you have voted, and here is the outcome. The winner of Jingle Jam, Metro Detroit Improv. Right now, the score is 20-0. Vermont Comedy Club, pick it up. Oh my gosh, we're going into our next game. Let's get Fred and Nicole and Paula and Michael on the screen. We're going into Two Dumb Scenes. Where has Fred gone? There he is. Welcome back, everyone. Vermont Comedy Club, you're down right now. Can you pick yourself back up?
Yeah, this is a little technique we like to call the improv hustle. You know, we're just luring them into a false sense of security, and then we're going to take them to the cleaners.
You're doing an improv rope-a-dope.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
that's correct.
even more rarely pulled off. So good luck.
We're
only
really nice,
seems
and
like
we don't
incompetence.
want to like completely crush them, so we let them get some like pity points, and then we just come in with pow.
I love the confidence. I hope you're right. But I'm impartial. I forget sometimes that I should be impartial.
It's because we're just so charming.
Exactly. What we're going to do now is Two Dumb Scenes. Now, in this, two players from each team will work together to do a short improv scene based on the dumbest suggestion we've received from the fans. Now, each pair will have its own suggestion and be given 3 minutes to perform. Now, the audience can vote at the end on which dumb scene was the dumbest. 10 points to the winning team. So, Michael, you won the toss-up question, so your team gets to go first. Fred and Nicole, we'll see you shortly. Thank you so much. Here we go. Paula and Michael. Your scene is given to us by Savory Herb on Instagram. And your suggestion, now this goes right back to the toss-up question. This is purely coincidence. Your suggestion for your dumb scene is the Bonnie and Clyde of illegal parking. The Bonnie and Clyde of illegal parking. You will have 3 minutes, and I'll jump in roughly when your 3 minutes is up. So get real dumb.
Clive, hurry it up! Learn to parallel park or they're going to arrest us!
You know, I just thought I'd ride my bike today. I mean, it's so much less complicated.
Oh, Clive, I really had high hopes for you when you were driving down with those frilly little things at the end of the bikes thing. But now I just feel like you're too good of a bicycle driver.
Yeah, I've been known for being a good bicycle driver, and, you know, I don't even feel like a criminal anymore. I feel I want to embrace people.
Clive, I just think this is a bad time to have a mid to early life crisis about committing crime. Like, surely there are other avenues you could pursue.
Bonnie, you need to chill out. I mean, like, we're has-beens. We've not been in the game for years.
So what you're saying is we should just give up. By giving up, we'll subvert expectations and thus be doing more criminal stuff somehow.
You know, I'm having a hard time following you, Bonnie. I maybe my hearing's off, but you know, let's just go to Starbucks and talk about this for a bit. Maybe you'll calm down.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but there's just one little problem to your plan. You see, I still got the gold from Fort Knox, which we've been carrying on the back of the bicycle.
Oh my God!
I know it seems dumb that we did it on a bicycle, but at the time it seemed real smart.
Well, it did. And it gives you really good leg muscles. You know?
For you, because you're pedaling, because I'm just a pretty face.
Well, you are a pretty face, and I love your new hairstyle. It's just beautiful. I just want to tell you. Well, anyway, back to this illegal parking. You know, we don't want people to think we're softies. You know, we should be able to park wherever we want on a bicycle.
Is it still illegal if we do not park the bicycle, but we do park the gold there? Like, follow my logic, maybe? Or lack thereof?
Yeah, I follow that really clearly, and you should get a prize for the mayor for being so creative.
Oh, be still, my beating heart. I never thought I'd hear you say that, Clive. Why, I could just lay down here and pretend to be a car with how much enthusiasm I have from that.
You know what? You know what I just remembered? Didn't somebody ride on my handlebars in a musical number from the movie? Or am I confusing it with another movie?
Was it that Terry fella from that Berlin band or whatever garbage?
Yeah, the Nun. That's the one.
Oh, let me tell you, no one likes him. None.
Okay. Okay. Fantastic dumb scene. Thank you so much. I don't know why I had to get hurt in that with my questions. Thank you so much, Paula and Michael. We'll see you shortly. Can I now have Nicole and Fred back on the screen? Okay, that was pretty dumb. So here is going to be your suggestion. You'll have roughly 3 minutes, like I said, and I'll pop back on when I see some sort of edit point around 3 minutes. Your suggestion is given to you by Naive Adventures on Instagram, and it is dogs sniffing other dogs to find their soulmate. Soulmate. You have 3 minutes.
Hey, Rufus,
Yeah.
Do you smell that?
Yeah, Rex.
I smell a faint smell of nuts and synthetic plastic and I think some puppy chow. I think this is the one.
Rex, you're an incurable romantic. I don't know. I don't know why you just keep letting yourself get burned like this. You're never gonna find that perfect smell.
I know it's out there. I know, Rufus. I know she's out there. I smell it. I walk down the street and I smell little spots of urine and I just say, damn, that is the one for me. I just know I'm going to find her and we are going to run off into the sunset, maybe go to the dog park, and we're going to find sticks and we're just going to watch the sunset and maybe eat out of some trash.
Rufus, buddy, you know how many times I've heard this speech from you? Okay, look how long we've known each other, okay? You were there when I got my balls clipped off and I had to wear that stupid comb for a week.
Oh,
when
yeah,
all the
you
other
look
dogs
pretty
laughed
stupid.
at me. Yeah. And I'm trying to be here for you like that now, buddy. And I gotta tell you, it breaks my heart to see you holding out for this perfect lady dog.
Rufus, look at my tag. What does it say? It says Rex. It says Rex. Do you know what that means? I'm pretty sure that's short for T-Rex. You know what the T-Rex was? King of the dinosaurs, or so my humans say. I am going to be king of the canines, and I am going to find my queen, or princess, or lady, whoever she may be. Probably a poodle. I've seen a lot of those around the neighborhood. Look, I just know we're going to live a perfect life, and we're going to make babies.
I don't know, Rex. I guess maybe we're just different dogs, you know? I'm not a one smell kind of guy. You know, the world it's full of smells, of grass clippings, dead deer that's been rotting for 3 days. I'm not gonna just settle down and smell the same butt smell for the rest of my life. Are you crazy?
You found a dead deer? Man, I haven't smelled dead deer in like 2 years. It's all just been, run over squirrels where I'm from. You're changing my mind, Rufus. You're changing my mind. I just don't know. You're right. There's so many things to smell, but there ain't nothing like that sweet lady behind.
Listen, I know that drive, Rex. You think I didn't used to be like you? Okay, I'm an old dog, Rex, and I stopped believing I could learn to be a one smell dog long ago. That's a new trick for me. I've been burned too many times. One time, Rex, it was the sweetest smell you ever smelled, and I was just sure it was the lady dog for me. I followed it all around the neighborhood, just sniffing and rooting, and occasionally taking a break to dig out the neighbor's trash and roll around in that for a while, but I was just sure that this was the one. Rex, and you know what happened when I got there?
No, what happened?
It was the neighbor's cat's food dish.
No.
That's right.
Did you cross species? Please tell me you didn't cross species. You didn't, Rufus. You didn't.
Don't look at me like that.
And
Don't look at me like that.
And this just turned into some sort of animal crying game.
So stupid.
My favorite line was, "Ain't nothing like that sweet lady behind."
You know?
Well, that scene was pretty dumb. Thank you so much for bringing the dumb.
Anytime.
Right now, audience, please go in the chat and vote for which team you thought did the dumbest scene, which is what we're looking for. Thank you so much, Nicole and Fred. What we are going to do now, while we're tallying those votes, is we're going to move on to our final toss-up question. So right now, can I get Katrina and Steve on screen, please? There we go. Steve, Katrina, welcome back. You've waited the longest. Thank you so much for your patience.
Yeah.
You're refreshed. You've all taken a little nap while the show was on.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Katrina and Steve, we're going to do one more toss-up question.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a closest to the right answer style question. So you may take a moment to think about your answer.
Okay.
Very simple question. In the category of Berlin the band, The song Metro was re-released in 1983. Where did the song chart in the Billboard Hot 100? Where did it chart in the Billboard Top 100? Who's got a guess for me first?
Steve.
Steve, please.
I like the song a lot. So I'm going to get it up to 19.
19.
Wow. I don't know the song, so I'm going to put it at 52.
Katrina says 52. Not much faith in Berlin's The Metro. Okay. Katrina, congratulations, you won.
Yeah!
You should not have had faith in that. In fact, it only reached number 58.
Oh, I was very close,
Very
Steve.
Pop music sucks.
Whoa, a hot take from Steve, just denying all pop music. So let's do a fun fact with you, Katrina. Steve, we will see you in just a moment. Okay, Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is a good one. This is fun. I love when people give me fun facts that have brushes with greatness or celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
It says here on my little card, you once saw John Lithgow save a man's life on the streets of New York City.
Mm-hmm.
And then you proceeded to follow him for several blocks in awe.
Yes.
So what was the scenario? How did John Lithgow save a man's life?
It was very simple. He simply yelled out, "Car!" And that was my impression of him saying it. Not my best John Lithgow, but someone was about to get hit by a car, classic pedestrian in the crosswalk. And that scream caused the person to stop walking into the crosswalk and not get hit by the car. It was shocking. And I was so impressed that I did follow him. And I've done that multiple times with multiple celebrities.
Let's save those stories for future appearances on the show. I in case there's any audience that's watching, I don't even remember if last week Stella had a story of her father saving Danny DeVito. Now it's John Lithgow saving another man's life in a very similar situation.
I'm not kidding though, this really happened.
Oh, you think the Danny DeVito story was fake?
I had doubts. I have never seen Stella with Danny.
In any case, before we go, I have to do my John Lithgow impression.
Oh, please.
I'm stealing this from Matthew Broderick, who was on some show where he said there's one word you can say that's John Lithgow-esque.
Okay.
And the word is butterfly.
Yes. And you
something
do have to kind of raise your face up when you say it like that.
Butterfly? It sort of trails at the end. It's a very Lithgow-esque thing. I'm not getting the tone exactly right, but the delivery is right.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
I don't really know about that. It always goes down.
Well, now you're ruining it. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Thank you so much for your fun fact. I mean, exciting. This is fantastic stuff.
Yeah, he's a hero.
He is a hero in more ways than one. Thank you so much for your fun fact. Let's get where's my card at? Let's get Steve back out here. Let's get moving on to our last individual game of the night. Soundtrack. Everyone gets crazy when I say that word.
Well, that was
in this game. Our last two performers are songwriters, and they want desperately to be featured on the next big Hollywood blockbuster. I am a big-time Hollywood film producer who is interested in putting one of their songs in a movie. Now, being a Hollywood mover and shaker, such as I am, I need to be wowed by their talents and moved by their songs. So I've decided to let them pitch me here today. Now, each songwriter will try and incorporate a number of key plot points into the track. Now, the info is going to be on a shared screen in just a moment, so they will have the ability to reference it if they need be. Audience, do they have the stuff dreams are made of? Or will Hollywood chew them up and spit them out into the trash bin of the forgotten and the never was? 10 points to the team whose singer gets on the soundtrack. Now, Katrina, you won. So I'm going to ask you to go first. So, Steve, you can turn your camera off for just a moment, but you'll be able to see this screen. I'm going to show you what movie I'm producing right at the moment. This is my next big Hollywood blockbuster that I'm desperate to get a title song for this film. So here we go. There it is. The movie is Big Daddy 2, Bigger Daddy. Okay. Now, in this movie, Sonny Koufax, aka Adam Sandler, gets even more responsibility than in the first film when he finds out that his urologist best friend, played by Kanye West, right, has secretly sold his sperm to a Russian baby farm intent on developing super soldiers. Sonny must save his thousands of babies and the world. And in doing so, maybe save himself. And we have a bit of a coup here. It's directed by none other than Tim Burton.
Yes.
So, Katrina, whenever you're ready, I know you have a little bit of a process to get going.
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, I would love to hear the title theme for this song. I mean, sort of an action, but also a heartfelt thing. You know, whenever you're ready to go.
Yes. Well, see here, as the second you mentioned Tim Burton, my heart started fluttering because that man is a visionary, and who better than to put with Tim Burton than Adam Sandler? And what I'm thinking automatically here, key plot point being the babies. We need to get the babies back, and so we're gonna have that as our overarching song. It's gonna be "Get Those Babies Back," and that is the chorus. But let me soften you in there with a verse, because now there's a lot our audiences need to get into this song here, like the fact that Kanye West, oh boy. So here we go. This is what I'm thinking for the verse. In the style of Nightmare Before Christmas, we have his best friend. His best friend likes to study pee. His best friend, oh, what a he. His best friend isn't going to help him, but will he? And you don't know. I can't give it all away in the song. So that's the first verse there. And then we're going to dip it into second verse where we travel to Russia. I want to take you there. So we are cold like the babies, cold like the snowman, cold with snow all over the baby snowman. And then we are drifting right back to the chorus, which is "Get those babies back." I said, "Get those babies back. My name is Adam Sandler. Get those babies back. They're mine."
Amazing. Like, without seeing the movie, I felt the movie.
Yeah. A lot of cold babies.
Really, really cold babies. And I love that you brought in the Burton-esque feel without even me telling you to do that.
I know what he wants. He's a very particular man.
He is very particular. I've had a few bristles with him already. Katrina, thank you so much. Your song is definitely in the running, but I have this other top soundtrack writer, Steve, if you would please come back on screen. You can see what we're talking about here. Big Daddy 2, Bigger Daddy. Bigger Daddy is what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Can you deliver me that Bigger Daddy feel?
Well, that's the important thing. We have to go big with this.
Yes.
So I'm thinking more hip hop here. So I like Big Daddy and I cannot lie. He's my fan, he's so fly. Sandy Koufax, lots of sperm. He doesn't know where to get it. He's got to earn. He goes to his friend, Dr. Potter. He knows just where these things ought to be. So they like to build in Russia. They have all these things there. They get these kids. They're building them strong, and they're going to take over the world. Whoa! So we get back down to the friends. Big Daddy can't stand this, so he's got to get his friends, and they're going to stop those babies from killing us all.
Whoa, that was hot. That was fresh. The rhyme scheme was on point. I haven't heard anything like that, since the soundtrack for 8 Mile.
Yeah.
Or the sequel I'm working on, 9 Mile.
Yes.
Really, really great, Steve.
Well, you're going through Ferndale once you get to 9 Mile. And that's dangerous territory.
Well, you would know.
That's a local joke. Yes. Okay.
Listen, I'm going to be honest with the two of you right now. I can't decide. Let's see this. What I want to say right now is, I'm going to give you both another chance and ask that you work together. I know you're both solo artists, and this is not what you do, but maybe you can help me out, because right now, great title themes, fantastic. I'm having a real problem. I have a scene that simply isn't working. It's lacking the emotional weight that only a great song can bring. Now, this is what I want you to do. Picture Adam Sandler has just rescued all of his children, but the Russian army is very close to finding them. And it is at this moment that he realizes he truly loves all of his genetic super kids. Now, what I need is some music magic to make the audience feel that love too. Okay? Now, maybe a duet from the two of you is the answer. I don't know. Can you help me out?
I think we can do that.
Yeah.
Please.
All right. Well, Steve, of course, we're going to do a fusion here, right? Like,
of course, it's the only way to go.
Okay. Well, hit him up with a rap to start, Steve, and then I'll carry you out.
I got those kids. They're on my mind. I don't know if I can think straight. I got those kids. They're on my mind. I don't know if we can get out of this.
Do I love my kids? I think yes. Do I love my babies? They're the best. Do I love my kids? I think yes. Do I love my babies? Oh, I think they're the best.
So they come and care. Their kids all around. And then those Russians are all around. I'm scared, I'm frightened, but I got my kids. They give me strength, so we'll get those guys.
We're gonna get those guys, get those babies, get those guys, and get those babies together. Together, Steve, together.
Wow. That was amazing. I mean, the hardcore fire rap mixed with the beautiful angelic chorus. That's like a hit. That's fantastic. Listen, I think you're both great, and quite honestly, I can't decide. Even though it's the job of a producer to make these decisions, I can't. But fortunately, we do have a focus group of film fans that are going to let me know which way to go. See, I'm always thinking, right? I'm going to thank you both so much. Right now, I'm going to ask the focus group to please get in the chat and help me out as to which songwriter should truly be on the soundtrack. I know it's a big decision. Thank you so much. I'm going to stop the share now of the film. There we go. We're back on screen. Amazing. Right now, I'm going to ask Fred to pop back on screen. We will see you two very shortly. Fred, you won the first toss-up question, and we never got around to your fun fact. Let's remedy that right now.
Please, the world needs to know about me.
Fred, this is a little bit disturbing. I like medical curiosities. Fred, it says here you were born without any wisdom teeth.
That's correct, Eric. We can't know for certain whether I was the result of a genetic experiment to create super soldiers, but I don't know. I think the evidence is all pretty clearly pointing one way.
Is that right? Has the lack of wisdom teeth given you an advantage or a disadvantage in some way in your life?
Absolutely, Eric. I mean, without all of that extra weight, weighing down my jaws, I'm able to talk much faster. I'm able to chew more and take larger bites, which is a great way of showing dominance in business-related lunch meetings. I'm well on my way to becoming a titan of industry as a result.
Well, that's fantastic. Fred, I was worried about you when I knew you when, but to understand that now, the lack of wisdom teeth has actually propelled you into the corporate world, and you're ready to do hostile takeovers and stuff.
Yes, I would direct your attention to the bow tie. You know that only serious businessmen wear these, so.
I guess I better get my prescription checked because obviously I didn't know who I was talking to.
Yeah, it's I don't like to brag, but you asked, so.
It's the no wisdom teeth having wisest guy in town.
That is what they call me, and it's on all my business cards
clunky.
and my billboards.
It's very clunky, but it is what they call you.
When you can make a room full of people wait for somebody to finish saying your catchphrase, there's no greater power move.
What was that catchphrase again? I know you know it.
the no wisdom having wildest guy around.
There it is. It rolls off the tongue. Thank you so much for sharing your abnormality and your greatness. Thanks, Fred.
Happy to do it, Eric.
What I'm going to do right now is we're going to do a couple scoring updates. First of all, Two Dumb Scenes. The update on Two Dumb Scenes, in fact, was a tie score. It happens sometimes. So going out of Two Dumb Scenes, the score was MDI 25 and Vermont Comedy Club 5. Now we are going to flash forward and find out what was, here we go. The winner of soundtrack. So we're going to be all caught up right now. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of soundtrack was Metro Detroit Improv as well. It is now 35-5. Oh my God. We're now going into our final game. Can I get everybody on screen? Woo!
Yeah.
Metro Detroit Improv, you are literally kicking ass tonight.
Feel it.
How does
Or are they getting hustled so good?
That's it.
I'm just putting that out there.
This is the ropest of dopes.
Eric, the check's in the mail. Remember, the check is in the mail. Make sure to.
Michael, thank you very much. I will be looking forward to that. MDI, how does it feel being so much on top?
We're going to take this moment to just bask right now.
Yep.
So,
I will give you 15 seconds of gloat time. Go.
Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, thank you.
there's no party like a Detroit party, as our former mayor used to say. So
I'm feeling very Batman-y.
Shut up. Fantastic. Your gloat time is over. Let's get back to business. So let's move on to our final game of the night, Pun Off. Yes. In this game, each team will be given the same suggestion. Come up with as many puns as possible in 1 minute. The pun format tonight has been selected by the visiting team, and they have chosen Sex With Me. It's like a 4 week in a row. Everyone likes this one. It goes a little something like this. Someone give me an object in their home.
An olive.
Spatula.
I heard olive first. Sex with me is like an olive. It's the pits. It's just that easy. All I have to do is a minute's worth of those. Now, what we're going to do right now is, since MDI is up, we are going to send you all into a breakout room so you cannot see or hear the answers VCC will give. So goodbye, MDI. We'll see you shortly. There they go. They are disappearing. Okay. I will give you all 10 seconds of retribution time. Do you have anything bad to say about MDI?
I'm so pissed. I feel like our musical numbers were the bomb. God.
You're really paying their fans a fair wage to vote for them.
Fuck me, fuck. Okay.
Whoa.
Save it for the game, Heather.
Okay, your time's up.
We're just going to bring this heat into the next round, that's all.
That's all right.
Enough.
I was just practicing my F word.
Okay, let me get my pen ready. I'm going to put on a clock right now. Hold on one moment as I move this into position. There it is. I'm going to share my screen in just a moment. There we go. So you can all see my clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Once I give you your suggestion, I will hit play on the clock and it will count down the minute. So you have exactly 1 minute to say as many puns as possible. You have to say all of the setup. Sex with me is like blank pun. When the minute is up, I will cut you off. If you were in mid-sentence of the pun and the minute ticks down, that will not count. Okay. That's to be a fully uttered pun. Are you ready? Begin.
I know Nicole's
So ready.
Nicole's so ready.
Your suggestion, given to you from hits.products on Instagram, is, let me get ready to press play. Here we go. Your suggestion is board games. Go.
Sex with me is like a board game. It makes a great gift for a Yankee swap.
Sex with me is like a board game. It goes on and on and on and on.
Sex with me is like a board game. It's gotten a lot more popular during COVID.
Sex with me is like a board game because it's hard.
Sex with me is like a board game. You can play it with your grandma or your young cousins.
Sex with me is like a bad. Sex with me is like a board game. Just draw a bad card.
Sex with me is like a board game. Sorry.
Sex with me is like a board game because when I don't win, I throw it.
Sex with me is like a board game. There's lots of chutes and ladders involved.
Sex with me is like a board game because sometimes I just get sucked into it and I disappear for years at a time and come back with a huge scraggly beard.
Sex with me is like a board game. Just give me a little token.
Sex with me is like a board game because there are lots of pieces.
And that's time. No need to start another one. Fantastic. Let me unshare. There we go. You did really well. You got 12 puns in 1 minute.
Ooh.
That is a very solid number. You should hold your head up high with that number. Really good. I am now going to welcome back the Metro Detroit Improv, which for some reason I have a lot of trouble saying those three words.
Metro Detroit.
Welcome back, MDI. MDI, you should know that VCC did pretty well. They got 12 puns in that 1 minute.
But were they good?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
They
matter.
were good.
Of course, Madeline.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. They were all bangers.
I'm now going to ask VCC to turn your cameras off. Thank you. Now I'm going to share my screen again. We will get the countdown clock. There we go. You can all see my clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We can't see ourselves though, all of them.
Actually,
Can you see yourselves in the corner?
I can see 3 out of 4 of us.
Okay, I will turn. No, actually, I can't turn my camera off in this.
See, I'll move.
Oh. if you change the view options at the top
Yeah,
to
that's
exit
a
full
great-
screen, it might be a little bit better that way.
Okay, I got it.
Cool. Okay. So what's going to happen is I'm going to give you your suggestion. As soon as I do, I will hit play on this countdown clock. You have to say the full setup of the pun. Sex with me is like blank, then the pun. If you are mid-sentence when the countdown clock is up, you will not get credit for that pun. Only fully uttered puns count.
It's utterly unbelievable.
Are you ready?
And ready.
Okay, here we go.
Ready.
Your suggestion.
I was just saying.
Your suggestion is board games. Go.
Sex with me is like a board game. When I get lose, I just flip over the table.
Sex with me is like a board game. I pick up all the pieces.
Sex with me is like a board game. I like playing with your sister more than the game.
Sex with me is like a board game. It's like sorry.
Sex with me is like a board game. It's the only time I get my friends to come over.
Sex with me is like a board game. I get $200 if I pass go.
Sex with me is like a board game. It's like Monopoly. Too long.
Sex with me is like Stratego. Somebody always runs into a bomb.
Sex with me is like a board game. Rolling 20 scores me more points.
Sex with me is like a board game. Why are we playing D&D?
Sex with me is like a board game. I always lose my dice somewhere off the table.
Sex with me is like a board game. I've played it way too many times.
Sex with me is like a board game. I own all the hotels for all the right reasons.
Sex with me is like a board game. My friends all hate me.
Sex with me is like a board game. The longer ones are more fun.
No, that one didn't count. Sorry. Let me unshare. Here we go. Welcome back.
Those are terrible.
That was
They were
so
pretty
bad. So bad.
So bad.
They were pretty bad.
We do not. Welcome, everybody. Come on back. We do not judge on the quality of the puns.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's what sex with me has to be like.
MDI, this should come as no surprise. You won that round with 13 puns.
Yeah! One!
Lucky 13.
Savages.
I knew I took too long with my Jumanji reference.
That Jumanji one was long.
You know what? As long as you can sleep tonight, Fred, it's fine. It's all good.
But VCC, do not worry, because we are now moving on to the final pun. And the final pun is worth 50 points.
Is this like the snitch
like
in
the
Harry
snitch.
Potter? Yeah.
Oh, jinx.
So it's like
Nicole, same wavelength.
anyone's game. What we're going to do right now is we will give both teams a new suggestion. We will send both of them into breakout rooms for 1 minute. And when they come back, one person from each team will deliver that team's best pun. So remember to pick a teammate who will deliver your pun, as it may come down to who sells it the best. Teams, get ready to go into your breakout rooms. Here we go. And you're going to come up with your final pun in the style of sex with me still. Your suggestion is given to us by Jenna.Talia _ peach emoji. On Instagram. Look her up. Your suggestion is CD player. CD player. We will see you shortly. Good luck, everybody. Hit those breakout room buttons. There they go. They're all disappearing. Fantastic. Wow, this has been a great show. I'm having a ball. They were awesome. I'd like to thank both of the teams for coming tonight and And much appreciation to the live audience tonight watching, and everyone who took the time this past week to give some suggestions every week. We can't do the show without people giving suggestions, so thank you so much. No Idea is a presentation of the Vermont Comedy Club. Now, please check out all of the wonderful programs they have to offer online, such as improv and stand-up classes, corporate training. Comedy performances are available for special events, and there's lots of various online shows like this one that you're watching right now. You can find them at vtcomedy.com. We also ask that if you are able to, please consider donating at Vermont Comedy Club on Venmo. Big thanks to Sam, who's our producer. He's behind the scenes. He's making all this stuff work. Thank you, Sam, very much. Every single week he shows up and makes this thing run. Okay, now it's about time to bring people back. It's going to be very exciting. Here they come. They are excited with their answers. They are ready. Okay, here we go. Welcome back, everyone. Now, MDI won the first round. So MDI, the choice is yours. Would you like to go first or second in delivering your final pun?
We will go second.
Okay. VCC, who has been selected to deliver your final pun?
Frederick.
That'd be me, Eric.
Fred, I'm going to set you up in just a moment. Here we go. Fred, in the style of Sex with Me, what is your final pun?
Sex with Me is like a CD player, because afterwards everyone's always telling me, take a walk, man.
Nice. Very good. Very good. MDI, who on your team will be delivering your final pun?
I will be doing that.
Steve, let me set you up. Steve, the style of Sex with Me, what is your final pun?
Sex with Me is like a CD player. It's obsolete now.
Oh.
Oh.
Ed, Audience.
Bad clown.
Audience, please vote on your favorite pun now. Please type in the chat, MDI or VCC. While we wait for the audience to vote, huge thanks to Sam, we already said, and let's see. MDI, it's been great having you here. Do you have any plugs you'd like to give today?
Yes, we do actually. I wanted to mention we have a fundraiser coming up for Gilda's Club of Metro Detroit on March 27th at 8 p.m. It'll be totally virtual. Gilda's Club is a free cancer support community for anyone touched by cancer. So those diagnosed, family, friends, and caregivers, and it was named after the late Detroit native Gilda Radner, comedian and original SNL cast member. So we are doing a virtual improv show on March 27th at 8. You can check out details on our Facebook page for more information.
Fantastic.
Great.
Anybody else have anything on the MDI side?
We also host a meetup bi-weekly. And we're doing it virtually. We've been doing it since for 3 years now. Not the virtual part, but we're continuing going on, and we have a lot of fun. We just do a lot of short forms, and we take all comers. We'll teach you the rules and just have fun.
Yep.
Awesome. And they can find you, like you said, on Facebook or Metro Detroit.
And at meetup.com. You can search for improv there, and you'll find us.
Yep. Excellent. Thank you so much. VCC, does anyone on your team have some plugs?
If you're looking to see Gross and Fancy, do it this year. That's all I have to say. Just like get it done, because this is going to only happen for a short time.
Gross and Fancy exists while virtual. We span a couple states right now.
Yeah.
I was going to say that sounded like the most ominous plug I've ever heard.
I was like, what's happening to us?
Soon we'll have taken over all of cyberspace, and neither see nor hear us coming.
Something bad's about to happen.
At some point, there will be no more virtual improv.
That's how you get. That's how you get people.
I predict.
Do it, or we'll never be able to do it again.
I want to thank both teams for coming tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much. Sam, do we have a winner?
Eric, we do indeed have a winner. Can I get a drum roll, please? It was close. It came down to a difference of a single vote from the audience, and it all amounts to a come-from-behind victory for Vermont Comedy Club. Final score, 55-35.
Take a walk, man.
I just started that one. Geez.
What did I
We
say?
knew it when we heard
I told
it.
you this was coming.
A shocking upset.
The hustle.
I thought it was MDI all the way. Better luck next time, MDI. Way
Like
to
we
go.
said,
See?
pity points. Pity
You guys
points.
were so
Right.
awesome. This was such a
Yeah.
blast.
This was great.
So much fun.
You guys killed it.
You guys are awesome.
It's time to sign off. Thank you so much, audience, for watching tonight and voting tonight. Really appreciate it. We'll see you next week. We're going against those bastards from Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm sure they're very nice people.
We're going to
Is that
piss off
their
every
name?
state in the country besides Vermont.
All right, we'll see you later. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
We're gonna keep waving.